Okay, let's have a bit of a chat about an essential oil that I absolutely love and have loved ever since I got it. So some of them are orange and all those sort of ones, no worries, okay? Citrus oils, love them. Some of the ones that I needed for a more therapeutic side of things, I didn't like the smell of. But this one I absolutely love, and it is one of the highest vibrationary oils that you can get. If you're someone that's into energetic vibration, you understand that side of things, energy medicine, all that. I'm talking about rose, and in particular Rosa Damascena, I think it is. But it's rose that comes from Bulgaria, from that area. It is the queen of oils, and it is so high vibe. It's just, yeah, absolutely amazing. So anyone that wants to work with that side of things, you've got to have this. And it will cost you money, right? Rose is steam distilled from the flowers, which means it's rare. It's a high valued oil. It's got a low yield because it takes a lot of raw product to produce the end product. It's about 12,000 blooms to give us a 5 ml bottle, right? So if you buy rose oil and it's cheap, you don't have the good stuff. You need to make sure that you spend the money, especially with what you're doing with your essential oils, to get the stuff that is what you truly need, right? I don't believe that companies are out there profiteering from rose oil in terms of the therapeutic companies that sell it. Okay, there's a couple of really good ones. But I do feel there's a lot of places that are profiteering by using lesser grade, or by cutting it, or by adulterating it, or adding things to it, or, you know, geranium can often pass off as rose in a blend. And that's because both of them share similar chemical constituents, right? And geranium is just the poor man's rose. They both have geranol and they both have nerol. The other chemical constituent, what is it? Serenolol. I'm good with spelling, but not so great with saying. But anyway, so rose is high vibe. Absolutely love it, right? Absolutely love rose. We've got a physical, a cooking, and a metaphysical, and a bug going across my screen. Rose is, I just can't say enough. I love it. So in terms of the physical properties of this oil, it's antidepressant. It's antispasmodic, it's an aphrodisiac, sedative, tonic. I can't even say the other one. Emenogogu. I was going to look that up, so I actually knew what it was. How bad's that? You know, someone that works with your body and health and stuff can't even say the word. Anyway, it's good. It's good for your hormones, basically. Physical level, fabulous for women's hormones. Really, really good at that. It's very, very good for your skin. So mix it with frankincense, with myrrh, with helichrysum, with other oils that are really good for your skin. If you want to really create yourself your own serum that lifts your skin. But at the same time, working with the therapeutic grade oils, what they're going to do is they're going to lift your vibration, energetic vibration. That's your energy, that's your field, that's your presence in the world. It's going to lift you up. What that means then is that you can really start to work on your thoughts and your mind, and you truly create the reality that you want. So it will help you in terms of manifestation, in terms of bringing forth what it is that you want. And rose really helps you to cherish yourself. To me, it smells like an old English rose garden, which is French. Anyway, you know, the French had so many of their roses that ended up in England. You need to watch Monty Don's French Gardens to see all this stuff. But that's that smell, right? That deep rose smell. I've got some friends who don't like it so much. That's okay. They like jasmine more. I'm not a massive fan of jasmine, but I love rose. So rose is great for the skin, great for women's hormones. It's really, really good for deep, deep sadness and for grief. So it's often in blends to help you to work through that side of things. Very good for redness in your skin. So if you're someone that experiences the redness in the skin, you need to look at rose being added in to your serum that you use on your face, or to your gentle moisturizer. There's another company that I have, Ayurvedic skincare, that I get. So all natural skincare, which is herbal and plant-based. And they have a rose toner, and it's absolutely amazing for how it calms the skin down. It's also really good for cramping and for any other women-related issues, right? Now, if we jump to cooking, fabulous in chocolate. Really amazing in raw chocolate. Learn about that, because raw chocolate and plant food and things, another way to raise your vibe, right? This video is a little bit more metaphysical than what it is physical, even though rose has got really good physical benefits. And you know what? I make perfumes, and rose is the most popular scent. So I give people samples for them to smell before I create the blend for them. And 9 times out of 10, it's a rose-based blend. People want rose in it. They absolutely love it. So it's very, very popular for women in their perfumes. So men, hint, hint, if you're looking for something like that, you know, you want something that's got a bit of rose to it. And, you know, if you do that, if you're a guy and you do that for your girl, then you are allowing her to be the queen that she is. And that benefits you, you know, think about that. So it's awesome in chocolate. Make a slab of raw chocolate, top it with some crushed pistachios and some of that fairy floss type stuff that you can get, and it's really delicious. It adds a Turkish delight flavour without having the squidgy jelly stuff. So you can do that too if you want to. But what you do is you just get your raw cacao, so cacao powder, some coconut oil, maple syrup or something like that, and a little bit of cacao butter, because that makes it really set nicely and be glossy smooth. And then just a drop of rose oil, or you can put a toothpick in and just swirl that through. You don't need much because it's really strong. Less is more. I haven't said that in the last few videos. And set it with your raw chocolate. Mint, absolutely divine. On a metaphysical level, total manifestation queen, right? Every woman should have rose. Every woman needs to have an essential oil that really helps her to be who she's here to be, to lift her up, to raise her up, and to really help that sort of thing. Every queen has this. Cleopatra has loved rose, jasmine, blue lotus. She loved all that stuff. It's powerful for you to step into and live your best life. You feel totally loved and you will have a healed heart. Geranium is the oil for the heart. Geranium is the oil of love and trust. Rose is geranium on steroids. So it's just going to work with that, right? And it helps you to be a tender-hearted, gentle, but strong leader. That's all that needs to be said about that. And to give you some empathy. So I hope that you enjoyed rose. It is one of my favourites, absolute favourites. And when you get a chance, you really need to get yourself some. You can get it pre-diluted and the cost will be a little bit more efficient, or you can just save up your money, you know, put your coins aside, save it up, and make sure you get yourself a really good bottle of therapeutic grade rose oil. You can use rose internally, topically and aromatically, but because you want it to last for ages, you're probably just going to use it aromatically, which is what I did when I first got my first bottle. I would just take the lid off and smell it and then quickly close the lid. But yeah, so get it and enjoy it. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.